So the idea of beaming information into people's minds is explored by my favorite author, Philip K. Dick, in his books Radio Free Alphabet and Valis. There's a satellite that beams important information into characters' minds, and this information is actually seen and deified as Valis, the great spirit of information, the logos. So I've been thinking a lot about information beaming because I'm looking around at my notebooks and I have so many things I want to say to people that it's like clear that I've got to find some way to not just express the information to people, but to somehow beam it in some kind of concentrated experience, a laser beam, as it were, of information. Or, as Sonic Youth would put it, an expressway to your skull. So there are targeted ways to do that. Like you can send an email to somebody, and that's beaming information at people. But you want to do it in a way that anybody out there in the world can access your idea, and that's where YouTube comes in. Like everybody seems to spend a good amount of time on YouTube or watching YouTube videos that are embedded on other sites like Facebook, and people search for ideas and search for inspiration on YouTube. The thing about creating audio and video as well, but it takes time. It takes time, obviously, to create the information, but also to absorb it. And I think that's part of the beaming experience, that it lasts a certain duration. Now, obviously, like writing a book is another way of beaming a lot of information to people, and that's obviously something I need to consider. Is like maybe I need to write a book, but the issue about writing a book is that A, people don't read that much, and B, what kind of effort would it take to write a book about something that people may not actually read? It seems like an epic way to, spend a lot of time doing something that isn't as valuable as far as like spreading the word. So that leaves me with YouTube, right? YouTube has infinite reach, and I can take up people's time with these ideas. And now with TinyVox, I don't have to front in front of the camera or hold the camera up in order to get these ideas out. So how do I take all of these different points that are all over these notebooks and concentrate them into a beam of information, something that is just so fast and on point and will give the person at the other end this sense that they understand the entire totality of what it is I'm trying to get across with this app, and what the superpowers that this makes possible. And I mean, I guess the answer might be just keep posting on the YouTube, like keep on like putting content up there that will eventually get discovered, hopefully, by people who will be, checking out this app in the future. Because something about YouTube that's fascinating is how it's permanent. Like we had to tune our website to delete all audio after 7 days because people didn't care about the old audio, and it was taking up all of this hard drive space. So here's like another kind of a tool that actually has like a permanence to it, YouTube, and it also has like this SEO benefit, which I have yet to really explore, but it seems very interesting. So I'm going to be playing with this a lot, so hopefully this doesn't annoy you. All right, take care.